Hey, Darkstar here with a cargo mission from MYSM to PR20, which is a 1,546 foot long runway, which is way too short for the PC-24, but we are going to give it a shot anyway. Not my PC-24. I want to unlock this region of islands, and this is the only mission that's heading down that way, so worst case we crash and abort, I guess. I'm gonna skip as much as possible here, but we can't skip the flight, because if you do, you have no steering in the PC-24.
The skids have high tolerance with turbulence, but make sure you keep the delivery smooth and on time.
Mike Yankee Sierra, Mike traffic to latest Foxtrot.
Let's just double check, make sure we have the right controls. Brake on rotary axis, good.
Hotel Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey taking off runway 10 departing straight out.
Runway should be more than long enough. I'm gonna go to the end just to be sure. Hold here, just do some setup. I want one more notch of flaps. Let's get our flight plan ready here. We're just gonna go straight across. We're gonna attempt to go VFR. We do not want to climb that high. Let's go to... If we're VFR, it shouldn't matter, but... let's see... We do not want to send route to avionics. We want to put it in ourselves. PR20. Now we want to set our arrival is going to be 13, visual, straight in. Apply that. You can delete this discontinuity because we're just going to go straight there. And then on the runway, we want to have the plane help us get on the final approach. This is a PC-24, so I just do the speed myself, but this will automatically set an FMS speed if you're works well in the PC-12, less well here. Okay, that's all good. So let's set this to... I normally turn this stuff off, but when I'm flying new aircraft, I like to turn it on. Now in this plane, and see, this is what I mean. by default here, it had 130 set. In this plane, you want it to be 170. I cannot read that. 170, there we go, okay. Alright. Let's get our map view ready. Pretty good. Did we file with ATC? I don't think we did. Maybe. I thought I did. That should get rid of these. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. It's a straight enough shot anyway. Alright, and then I like synthetic vision on. And we're ready.
Rotate.
Okay, lowered the throttle a little bit. Let the autopilot finish the climb out. So I do not use auto throttle in this plane. Once they fix the throttle and the FMS speed schedules, it'll be more viable to do that. I use it in the PC-12, but I don't like it so much in this plane. Looks like we did get our VFR. So since we are VFR, let's just climb to not say 8,000. Let's not even do that. Let's just go 5. Oh, we're already at. Hang on. I guess we'll go 8. Should be a very short flight. And then we will crash into the jungle and die.
Captain, let's bring our speed below 250 knots until we reach 10,000 feet.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was backing off on the throttle already, but yeah. Almost always fly this plane up at like 29,000, so I didn't even think about the speed limit. Because you climb out at 170 and then 200. until you get up to, I think it's 35,000 feet. And then you're supposed to climb out at like Mach 0.5 something. But I think around 29,000 feet is where you get the best ground speed. That's usually what I set it to. Alright, we're gonna up the sim rate. I want to get our, maybe I will set the, we'll use auto throttle here, I guess. Problem is it does that. This is normal sim rate. It's just really bad auto throttle implementation. Okay, I'm gonna go up to 10,500 then. Or we'll never get there.
Feet.
Okay. We got sim rate way high now. Yep, that's max sim rate. Now one problem with the PC-24 is that it drinks fuel at double the rate it should. So when it says you have 3 hours of fuel, you have 1 hour 30. swishing side to side a bit now. Drop it down a notch and let it catch up. I do like this plane despite all the bugs that it has, but it does have a number of bugs. The worst is I really just want to try landing on this island so I can unlock it. I'd be happy to skip to descent, but then you have no nose wheel steering when you land. So 70 nautical miles, 140. Fortunately, I only have 7 more minutes, technically. I have to push that a little bit. Doing the 737 missions lately, it's been really painful to deal with the mission bugs. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to cheat and add fuel here. We got 1 hour to go, so we need technically 2 hours of fuel. So I'm gonna go ahead and add fuel. I want to be as light as possible when we touch down, because we got that really short runway. I think this plane technically needs like 3,000 foot runway, and this is half that. So I'm probably gonna have to push the stall warning. Ground speed in the 737 is impressive though. Swaying back and forth. Take a look at our... Okay, that's fine. This is 5 nautical miles here, so just a little bit of a left to line up on the runway, that's fine. At our top of descent here. That's got to be an impressive calculation, because along this route, it's calculated to get us down to 2,333 feet at this point. So it has to back calculate the, I mean, I guess it's just based on a 3-degree angle. But it does have more constraints than that too. You can have other constraints along the your waypoints, different altitudes, different angles. But still interesting. Go ahead and get set up for that. So say 3,000. Let's go 3,600 feet. Will get us, so it should stop at 3,800 feet for this waypoint, and then we should get on the quote unquote glide path. It's really just following the altitudes that we've set for it. It's not really a glide path. The Pilatus planes don't do visual approaches for you. So it's not a true approach at all. It's kind of abusing the system. Okay, top of descent's coming up here. Put on VNAV. VNAV is armed. We have manual throttle, so we will need to slow down before we get there. So we can go ahead and go auto throttle here. Yeah, it moved our top of descent, didn't it? Okay, this is normal sim rate again. I'll let it go to FMS speeds for now. So what you can do is you can set speeds along your route if you have the waypoints for it. Like we can go, let's say 140 here, apply, and then we want to go down to, let's say 110 here. Oh no, we need to set altitude and at again. Or it'll clear that. Seems like a bug to me. But I think, see, the problem is it's slowing down now. We don't want to slow down that much this far out. And 20, about 30 to that, and then 5 more to, well, no, it says it's 45, I don't know. Probably that's longer than that. all set for top of descent. See how much fuel it's used? So pretty soon we're gonna let it, we can go to FMS again. Now it's gonna slow down and get our initial flaps in. We'll start slowing down the sim rate here. So I think we're flying out to about somewhere around here, and then we'll turn on to this final. And then we will see how short this runway looks from the air. And let's go. Let's go manual now. Our position.
Papa Romeo 20 traffic Pilatus Foxtrot. Hotel uniform Foxtrot Whiskey 5 miles northwest 3800 Fort inbound to land runway tree 1.
Gonna announce on final here.
Papa Romeo 20 traffic Pilatus Foxtrot. Hotel uniform Foxtrot Whiskey is on final runway tree 1 to land.
This is where it'd be really nice to have like an ILS approach. Something precision here. Because I have no idea what I need to land on. Okay, we got spoilers at the ready. Are we still sped up? Or is this...
500.
Well, I don't know if I'm going slower now, but...
100.
Oh my goodness.
Stall.
Oh, that's not good. Come on. Okay, I'll take it.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Oh, I did not think it was going to stop. Got quite a few dings. All I want is the map unlocked. So now we unlocked this whole area here. I'm hoping to get Jamaica and I forget what this is. What is it? Dominican Republic, maybe? And I unlocked whatever this is, and hopefully some more of these islands out here. And maybe some of this region through here would be good to start getting unlocked. Still got a lot to do. we got big chunks of some areas. We got lots in South Africa. We got most of Europe and UK. Got a little bit here, spread. Pretty good spread in Australia. Got a couple of spots here. Good chunks of Alaska. Lots more to do in the US too, but yeah, making progress. Talk to you later.